Okay, hello everyone, Teacher Laura here, and welcome to my stream. I have been working on just a lot of really random stuff lately, and one of the things that I was working on the other night was actually going into Hyrule Castle, which was pretty cool. I feel like I definitely went into kind of like a crazy maze rabbit trail there, but it really is worth it. So let's see. Sorry, horse, I'm gonna leave you. But it's really, really cool getting down into Hyrule Castle. And I do recommend doing this if you've got plenty of hearts and a fair bit of stamina. Definitely avoid the gloom. Like, don't touch it, don't get near it. Like, if you don't want those creepy hands grabbing you, don't risk it if you're not ready for that. And I'm not ready for that personally. I mean, maybe I'm just being a wimp here, but I have not been in the mood for this. And as you can see by that lovely little X there, I actually died underground last night at one point. Okay. So, we're gonna get into the castle. I've only done one of the dungeons or temples so far, what do we call it? And by the way, if you are watching this stream or the replay, just keep in mind that this is not spoiler free. If you don't want spoilers, don't watch this. I try to be spoiler free when I'm playing with learners, but if I am streaming, I do not guarantee that I will not be spoiler free at all. Quite the contrary. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and get into the guardhouse place. So yeah, this is an awesome place to find extra weapons, to find armor. If you go up on top to the sanctum and you light a couple of torches in there, you can actually get the champion's leathers. This is just your Breath of the Wild outfit, but hey, it's cool. And then I also, last night, I got the soldier's helm, the soldier's armor, the royal guard uniform, and I feel like there's another one I got. Ah, yeah, I think I got the soldier's greaves as well. Okay. So anyway, getting the champion's leathers is part of like a little side quest thingy, kind of, sort of. If you go to what your old house was in Breath of the Wild, they're actually calling that now Zelda's house. Apparently she lived there in Hateno. And, oh, that's not good. Why is this not going up? That's where I went last night. Maybe it wasn't. Anyway. If you go to her house in Hateno, there's like a well there. It's like Zelda's secret well, and there's like a ladder, and you can find like her book of stuff. Oh, and I just broke my Boko arm. Oh well, it's okay. Keep going, Link. That's weird, because I was positive that door had opened for me last night. Maybe I need... Ah, yeah, I remember now. I need to go further down. Duh. It was this door. And another one off to the side. I just passed it. I don't know. For me, it is so easy to get turned around in this castle. It's... I mean, maybe, you know, with time I will get used to it. But... I feel like it's not as easy to get through. Actually, just use Ultra Hand, don't complicate yourself. It's not... Okay. It's just very dark. So, you might want to turn up your screen brightness. I don't like, you know, using a ton of energy trying to brighten my screen, but it does help. And like I said, I really tried to avoid the gloom. If you go down here, I think this is like one of the guards' rooms, places. Yeah, so if you go in here, this is where, like, over there, up on top where that torch is, I found an armor set. And I don't remember what this did, or if I even figured out what it did. But anyway, it's a button to something. And then, let's see, what else did I do last night? I'm trying to retrace my steps because there's so much to see and do in here, and I didn't do everything. I'm kind of lost. Ah, here we go. Okay. It's dark. So anyway, this is what I did last night. I opened up this thing. Ugh, that could have been bad. And then I jumped down. And this is like a royal hidden passage. Yep. Goodbye, Boko arm. Definitely try to come in here with at least some decent weapons, and you do need to have a lot of rocks attached to your weapons, because there are a lot of chambers in here that have been blocked off by rocks, and it will really... no, Link, don't go climbing the wall, my dude. And it will really help you out to have those rock smashers a lot. Okay, here we are. So last night I went down. I'm going to start by going up today because I want to see if there's anything cool up here. I originally started exploring this area because I was like, oh yeah, I want to find the Champion's Leathers. And I just wasn't 100% sure, like, how to get over there. I ended up using the Skyview Tower to, lookout landing tower, Skyview Tower, to launch myself up in the air to make it over to that part of Hyrule Castle. So yeah, a lot of enemies in here for sure. And, like, don't let them have the chance to get the drop on you. Like, be ready constantly. Like, you'll probably see me die at some point. Ooh, food. Nice. Yes, please. And you will find quite a few chests like this. A number of these will have some of these weapons, like the Knight's Halberd, and that's nice. But others have some of the clothing items that I mentioned, so I do believe it is very well worth your time to go through Hyrule Castle. I haven't really found a lot of Koroks in here. I may not have found any, actually. Ooh, ouch. Yep, just died. There you go. First death. Bad move on my part. So anyway, a lot going on in here. Let's see where this leaves me. Hopefully on the staircase after I kill the Boko. Anyway, I like this. It's a good place to explore, and I have been working... Oh, okay. I have been working on trying to get to Zora's Domain, but I'm kind of stuck on the shooting something part. So... at this point, I'm like... I feel like a ding-dong. I don't mean to make Tulin blow me up in the air. Okay. Shield. Ooh! No! Ah! Okay. Continue. That was annoying. And like yesterday, I was also trying to finish the Hyrule Village thing. Where it's overrun by pirates. Given the amount of hearts that I have, it was a pain in the neck. Like, it was so frustrating. Because the thing is, you cannot die. If you die, you lose all of the progress that you made. Oh, now the chest isn't even here. Okay, I guess they're like, Link, you stink. So you're not getting the chest again. Okay, we're changing weapons. So anyway, I went to Hyrule Village. And that was nice, and I was able to save them from the pirates. But the not nice part is the fact that they do not let you die. Like, that is not an option. If you die, all of the enemies are back, and you have to, like, completely start over. And it is so annoying. So, I died I don't know how many times. And I was about ready to, I don't know what, but I got through it, But I just will say, if you have not done that yet, make sure you are very well prepared. You probably need to have more hearts than me. When I did that, I think I had like 8 hearts. I think. Oh, door. Okay. Really? Okay. Can I stand on the ledge? Oh, where I can stand on the ledge. That makes more sense. So anyway, I highly recommend that you have plenty of hearts before you even think about doing Lurelin Village. Because if you don't, it's going to be very frustrating and like, Link, seriously? Okay, never mind. You know what? I'm gonna go back up, even though I don't want to. It's a lot of work, and then like the end, you do have to fight off. Ouch! Oh, I didn't remember I hadn't gotten any red choo-choo jelly. Ooh, okay, you're getting an arrow. I'm not blowing up because of you again. The end boss is really difficult because it's one of those giant bokos with a bunch of smaller bokos, and then there's also Lizolfos. And, I mean, I pick up arrows like crazy. Anytime I see arrows, I pick them up because I know I'm going to need them later. Especially because I fuse things to my arrows. I'm really big on fusing bombs, and then those, like, fire seed things, and things like that. But, like, I ran out of arrows, and I'm not, like, in a position to just take on the giant boko bosses, you know, just me and whatever weapons I have. So I ended up having to use the muddle flowers. Those are awesome. I didn't realize how awesome those were until I actually used them. Okay. Oh, I can't. This is frustrating. So anyway, like the muddle flowers are really ridiculously helpful. You shoot them at the enemies and like they'll start attacking their buddies. Hi. Let me guess, I just fell off the chest, okay. Why are you being so dumb, Link? It shouldn't be that hard to stand on a chest. So anyway, yeah. Use muddle flowers. It is worth it. I'll come back some other time, I guess. So anyway, this is why I'm like, this is a crazy labyrinth here in Hyrule Castle. And, I mean, I wasn't really intending to explore it until I had a learner in one of my old school classes tell me about it. And they also told me about this stone tablet here, which is really kind of disturbing. So it mentions, you know, the Demon King. And I was like, we erected a castle here to protect this sacred site. Without the castle in place, the site may be disturbed, allowing the Demon King's hatred and rage to be revived. I'm like, oh, shoot. Well, Zelda and me, we just really messed up, and we are in trouble. Alright, there were just rocks over here, so that's why I'm like, you need to make sure you've got your hammers in place, ready to hammer through those walls. And if you go through, these passages enough, it will actually, like, lead you back to the secret shelter thingy, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, rocks. This place last night, when I went through it, I think they're all dead until the blood moon rises again. But this place was really freaking infested with horriblins and bokos and stuff. And like, don't stop exploring. Check every nook and cranny because you never know where it's gonna lead you. This place had skeleton bokos. But this is super helpful because like you can get all of these different items. And I'm trying to see where it is. There's like a whole Yeah. Rock. Literally, leave no stone unturned. That will lead you into a hole here. And then you can use Ascend. Confuse. Ding dong. There we go. You can use Ascend. And that will lead you into the, like, jail cell thingy that some more skeleton columns are in. Give me a moment here. Okay, here we go. So, yeah, and I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. You cannot use your Breath of the Wild brain on these places. You really, really need to think outside the box and use all of your powers to the max. Because if you're trying to play this like you played Breath of the Wild, it is not going to go well. It just isn't. Alright, well, I think I'm done here. This is the Sanctum that I mentioned, and like I said, you can use the Skyview Tower from Lookout Landing to get there. I am going back over to Zora's domain. And I've been trying to figure out how to get up to the Water Temple. It's really hard to just focus on one mission on this game. I mean, like, I go on my merry way, I'm like, Korok Seed, Shrine, Korok Seed, ooh, side quest, this is fast, I think I can finish this one. And then, last week it was the fact that they still had the duplication glitch up. So I was like, oh, this is nice, I'm gonna, like, go crazy and duplicate things while I can, because, you know, that was really stinking helpful to be able to duplicate things, and then Nintendo got rid of it, so a little sad about that. I do miss Rivali's Gale. Like, I miss the champion's powers. I'm really sad that Link doesn't have them, but I guess it's like that because the Demon King essentially sapped him of all of his power. It's just, I don't know. Makes me sad. I miss Rivali's Gale. And I also miss Urbosa's Fury. I mean, I miss practically everything, if I'm honest about it. And Mipha's Grace was so helpful, too. I need some Hylian rice to help out the people in Merlin. Ooh, yes, I will take them. It's cool how we've got tomatoes. I know that you can make pizza. Oh, nothing here. Okay, maybe I bought all that. Somehow you can make pizza, but I have not done the side quest yet to make cheese. That's the problem. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. I already have the King's Scale. There's a lot of going back and forth here in Zora's domain. So, like, you get here, and when you first get here, the statue is covered in sludge. And King Sidon's fiance is talking about it. So you got to get rid of the sludge, talk to her, go up and talk to Sidon. And then you also have to go to where Toto Lake is, which is just a bunch of sludge right now, and talk to the dude who is like an archaeologist kind of guy. Shape of fish. Okay, nothing then. Thank you, lady. Okay, I guess I'll go up to where Sidon is. So the part I'm stuck on is I have the King's Scale. So like I said, first you talk to Sidon's fiance, clean off the statue. Then you go talk to Sidon. Then you talk to the archaeologist guy. And then I want to say you talk to her again. And then I found out by hiding behind King Dorephan's throne, there were 3 kids who mentioned that he has a secret hiding place. So I had to find him behind a waterfall. He gave me some scales. And now I've talked with Sidon's fiance again. I'm pretty sure I already talked to Sidon. And I don't know. I need to find... Okay, yeah, I've got your scale. Floating rock in the shape of a droplet found in this land of skyfish. Okay. Yes, well, thanks, Sidon. So, from what I understand, I need to find something that looks kind of like a fish in the sky. But the problem is, I'm not sure where that is. I have a feeling that what I need to do is I need to find something that looks like a fish shape. And shoot my arrow, and then maybe, like, instead of sludge, it'll be water falling, and then siding will come up with me. That does not look like a fish. That's the problem. Let's see. Let's go to where I see some more sludge. Because from my understanding, it will look exactly like a fish. That still does not look like a fish. Yeah, I'm doing my best, my guy. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna go towards here again. It still does not look like a fish. Ah, I didn't mean to get so close to the sludge. I'm just not sure here. And I have been trying to avoid looking up things online. And I mean, I'm not really trying to avoid spoilers, but I'm like, oh cool, more of these thingies, huh? Oh, so I bet he... Okay, I need Sidon to help me get over whatever those islands are. Great question is, which one looks like a fish? It does not look like a fish. It doesn't matter how I look at it. Okay. It looks like a weird stick person falling out of the sky. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. I don't know. I like the Rita region more than Zora's domain, and I'm going to be so glad when this sludge is gone. For what I understand, the monster I have to defeat in the dungeon is a sludge monster of some sort. Okay. So I'll go up here. Let's see if anything looks different at this point. It's an interesting shape, but I don't think it looks like a fish. And I don't remember, is this where Sidon is? No, this is just... Yeah, if I don't figure out how to do this soon, I will cheat and we'll look this up. Because I really do want to do this one. Oh, I found a fantastic place to hang out, huh? Let's go where the monsters are. I wonder if that's important. It's over where Sidon is. Let's see, is there anything? Oh, I feel like an idiot now. That is a fish! Okay. Why did I not think of that before? I don't know. Okay. Looks like the windfish. I feel like there's a lot of throwback to other games in this game. I mean, I know there were no in Breath of the Wild, but some of the ones in this game I just feel like are a little more obvious. I actually had a learner in an alt school class, one of my Tears of the Kingdom ones, mentioned that here in Zora's Domain, you know, if you listen carefully, it sounds a lot like the theme from Ocarina of Time, which is awesome. I like that. I hadn't really thought about it, but they were right. It really does. Okay. Sidon, I am aware of what I need to look at, like, why Blood Moon? Land the skyfish. Okay. Well, I figured it out, my guy, and it's right there. I feel really dumb now. Okay. So I guess the great question is, do I simply... Oh, I can't put the sludge down. Where do I shoot my arrow? Try to swim up there? That would be nice. I would be really happy if that were the case. Yes, it was that easy. Okay. All right. So this looks like the sky. What do you call it? The windfish. Alright, so I guess I'm going to clean off the sludge. And if you're not aware of what the windfish is, that is actually from Link's Awakening. And I'm just going to go ahead and spoil that entire game. So in Link's Awakening, Link was on a ship sailing, I don't remember from where to where, but he was off sailing and ended up in a major storm. He's shipwrecked, and when he wakes up, he finds himself in this place called Coatland Island. And, I mean, it's the usual go through different places, solve dungeons kind of thing, except it's with a bit of a twist. Link's asleep. It is all a dream, and when Link wakes up, the island will cease to exist. And supposedly you're going through all of this stuff to wake up the windfish. Oh, come on. This is so annoying. I get it. You're going through all of this stuff to wake up the windfish. But, I mean, the thing is, when you wake up the windfish, it is the end. So it's really rather sad. And, like... the character who is the nice girl who took care of you while you were unconscious and stuff, and I guess you could say saved you, she disappears and turns into a seagull. And it was really super duper sad because, like, in the game, when you talk with her and you're having a nice little chat with her, you know, happy time, she's talking about how she would like to be a seagull and fly everywhere. And like, so anyway, supposedly you need to wake up the windfish in his awakening. I have no arrows, okay. Yay, okay, that works too. So you have to wake up the windfish in Link's Awakening, and this particular island looks a lot like the windfish. And I'm really not sure where I'm supposed to go from here. Let's see. So anyway, really cool. I like the throwback and how it really does seem like... Oh, okay. Why is this movable? All? Well, that's not helpful. Oh, it's because I picked it up. Or maybe it's because of the mud. Okay. Let's try using some of these. And that broke, okay. Alright, so let's try this again. Rewind. No. Well, that's a disappointment. Yeah, never mind. Oh! More boxes. Yay! I'm all for boxes. And some arrows. It's just easier to throw arrows on the sludge. Okay, so I found this place, but like, I really don't understand. Why, what I need to do here. I mean, I'm sure I'll figure it out later. So, let's see. Let's try going back to Sidon. Like, hey, my guy, I found something. I wonder if recall does anything to this. Nope. Okay. Sidon. I found the fish island. I still don't know what I need to shoot at. Maybe I need to shoot at those rocks. Maybe that's what it was. Okay. Talk to Sidon one more time, and then I'll go back and take a look at those rocks. Instead of just running around like a noob. Location, the floating rock. Oh, okay, the floating rock in the shape of a droplet. Duh. Let's go back. And scan. Okay. So I'm gonna go back here and jump into that waterfall. You do have to have Zora's tunic to be able to do this. That is not optional. So make sure you have that. And I really like it that if you wear it, you automatically go up a waterfall. That is so awesome. You no longer have to press A. Okay. So. The fun part. Find a rock that is the shape of a droplet. Oh, I see it. Okay. That is ridiculously cool. Okay. That is really cool. I like that. Okay. Oh, there we go. Scale. Make this count. Ooh, okay. That is ridiculously cool. Huh. Okay. Alright, this is where I think I'm probably gonna finally get Sidon to accompany me. So very quickly, I'm gonna jump down to Sidon and see if he is ready to help me out. And I'm probably going to conclude my stream there for the day. I'm feeling good about this. This is amazing. That was really cool. And like, I don't know why I didn't about that option earlier. I was like, duh. Alright. Oh. Where did Sidon go? Oh, there you are. Okay, Sidon. Okay. Okay.
See? Huh?
Yeah, sorry. Don't mind me. I'll be a third wheel here.
Oh.
Yes, I did.
Hmm. Hmm?
Oh.
Oh! That is unfortunate. Not good. The sludge light. Ambusher of Mika Court. Okay. Alright. Yeah, okay, so... Nice.
Si no nos acercamos, nos vencerá.
Okay, please tell me I still have some water stuff left. Yeah, 5.
¡Cuidado!
And I don't have arrows.
¡Venga!
Sidon, seriously, my dude, I need you to help me out here. Ah! No!
¡Librarnos del fango como sea!
Yes, tell me something I didn't know. Oh, and I'm almost dead. I think this is a good place to pause. But anyway, I will work on getting this sludge-like lake. I've been doing better killing off the regular lakes. I was really intimidated at first when I started doing that, but it's not too bad once you know what you're doing. But anyway, if you are on Twitch, thank you so much for joining me for my live stream today. If you're doing a rewatch on YouTube, thanks so much for joining me as well. If you enjoy my content, please feel free to give me a like, share it, subscribe. Every little bit helps. I am here for everyone here who enjoys Zelda and a lot of other awesome games. But it will really help me out if you support my different socials. As always, thanks so much for being here, and see you in the next stream or video. Have an awesome week.